She was desperate.
Yo, what's good? We back.
Doing this shit again. I don't even know I fuck with these niggas, but I guess I do.
We're down to
What?
Nah, I'm just playing.
This
These
nigga
my boys.
sneak dissing.
But, no Brandon here today. He had to take care of some business.
Word.
He might pop in, maybe. I'm not too sure.
R.I.P.
But all right, yo, he didn't die. Don't say that. We'll take that back. We rebuke you in the name of the Jesus.
Yeah.
Brandon didn't die. He just had to do some, handle his own life.
So we.
But anyway, we here. We come back, another episode talking that shit.
First topic of the day, we want to talk about
back to just go
say
ahead.
it. Go.
Yeah.
So, what makes you want to be with a girl? Like, what's your preferences and everything? Like, just to fuck, just
But
to
before
date?
we even get into this, so this is kind of why this came up, because Sakib was telling us about this girl, and he was just talking about her, and we were like, yo, what do you think of her? He was like, oh, she's good looking. And then I was like, oh, so you're going to try to get with her? He's like, nah. And I'm like, well, you don't have to try to get with every girl that you think is good looking.
Yeah, word.
But we're your friends, and we know at this moment he's in the process of not necessarily looking for a girlfriend, but he likes women, and he
wants
doesn't
a
mind
fuck buddy
sleeping,
at least.
and he doesn't mind sleeping with them, and he at least wants somebody he could just be cool with, and maybe occasionally sleep with or whatever the case may be.
Friends with
So I
benefits.
saw this girl. She's bi, whatever. Not that
She's
that bothers
cool as
him.
hell.
She's cool as hell. She's mad friendly. She's pretty according to him. He thinks she's a good looking. So I don't know what the issue would be, and he just goes, "I wasn't feeling it," but I don't get.
He
what
didn't
that
even
really
talk to
means.
her, though.
He didn't
That's
even
the
speak to
thing.
her. Doesn't really know her, and then he goes, "She's too small." Like, I don't know what that means, but
Sakib?
So our question really for the day is, what is like the biggest, I guess,
Pet peeve,
turn off,
everything.
or what could be like the biggest deal for you to not like fuck with somebody?
I'll let y'all go first.
I mean, for me, it's really not much. Not to say like some thirsty nigga, like, oh, I just fuck anything. No. For me, you just have to be able to have. If you look good and you can have conversation, you good. Because if you can have conversation, then we can talk about the things I don't like. We can talk about the things that you might not like about me, and we're mature enough to discuss that. So it's not, I don't like this, I'm out. No, it's I don't like this. What can you do to maybe not necessarily change who you are, but what can you do to make me happier, even though this is who you are, or what can I do to make that girl happier? If we can come to an understanding, I ain't got no issues.
Or I just want a pretty girl who could, or at least attracted to me. I could give a fuck what other niggas think about a girl.
And yeah, that's another thing I can't stand.
'Cause-
Niggas who date girls based on how other people feel about it.
Yeah.
That's the most weirdest thing to me in the world.
Wouldn't you want your friends to think, oh, she looks
I couldn't give two shits. If I dated a girl,
But if
said
you thought she was hot,
if
I
I dated a girl and Marcus said she was ugly, I would still bring her around all the time. She would still be my homie. She would still be there. They could talk shit behind my back about how ugly she is. I couldn't give no fucks. Because I have a friend right now who's dating a girl. I think she's ugly. I'd say that she's ugly to my friends. And it's not like we're talking shit behind her back. I don't just wake up in the morning and be like, yo, Marcus, she's ugly. No. But if she comes up in the conversation, I'm like, oh, that ugly chick you talking about? But I don't go up to my friend and tell her she's ugly because I'm not trying to stop him from dating her.
Yeah.
If he's attracted to her, good for him.
Yeah.
I just personally don't think she's attractive. So if you think my girlfriend,
What if he asks you?
hypothetically.
What if he asks you, hey, do you think it goes out? And you
No, I say no.
Okay.
And if he gets mad about that, then he's a sucker.
Okay.
yeah.
I did, because me saying no doesn't mean you have to agree with that. Because
Yeah.
let's put it like this, I don't think Beyonce's attractive. You know how many people will kill me for saying that?
Word.
You're actually gonna die right now.
Exactly.
Bullet coming.
I bet you there is.
The beehive is everywhere.
Yeah, I bet
Yo,
you
did you hear
there
about
is.
the shit Jay-Z and
I don't even
You
care
think
about
about
that
him
shit.
cheating and all that?
No,
Yeah.
no,
It's art, man. It's art. It's
No,
art.
no, it's not
art.
that. It's
You
not
don't
that.
understand. It's just
That's
art.
the point. That's the point. Was like the whole, Beyonce made a song about it and everything, and then like the Beehive, whatever the fuck they call themselves, they go after like this one chick who's a wrong chick.
Oh yeah,
Right?
Rachel.
Wait,
they
I
went for
don't
the
know what happened.
Roy,
They went-
Rachel
they-
Ray.
I thought you were talking about the Jay-Z thing. What happened? I don't
So
know
like
what this is.
Beyonce made a song about like the girl who
Good hair or
allegedly cheated
Called
him
what?
with
She said something along the lines of good hair.
like good hair or some shit.
Rachel Ray or Roy, but they went after the one that used to date Dame Dash.
Oh.
But I think she meant the white lady from the cooking channel, did she?
Yeah,
Or
the point-
Jay-Z fucked Rachel Ray?
allegedly.
Roy, the other one. There's a black
Oh,
one
but
that was a fashion
they went
designer.
after the one on Cooking Channel.
They went after the wrong. No, they went after Jay-Z.
They
I
were,
think
they
Dame
were
Dash
wrong
is
by
that's
one
why.
letter, and they just blasted
Yeah.
this one random chick.
Oh, so Rachel Ray though is the cooking bitch.
Yeah, but
So-
they went after Rachel Roy, which was.
But they should have gone
Jay-Z.
after Rachel Ray.
Yeah.
The cooking girl.
Yeah, they
Cooking-
should've-
So they're saying
no,
the
Cooking Girl's the innocent one, the other one.
Oh, so
Okay, that's
they,
what I was
oh,
saying.
okay, so
Yeah, I was about to
okay.
say Rachel Ray didn't fucking with Jay-Z.
All right,
To be fair,
cool.
to be
cool.
fair, she makes mad good cooking.
So I was
Yo, Rachel Ray looks good.
Yeah.
I don't know what y'all talking about. Rachel
I
Ray-
didn't say she was
No,
ugly.
I didn't say Rachel Ray. I didn't say you did. I'm
Okay.
just making conversation.
All right,
Rachel Ray's a
word.
thick joint, yo. She bad.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And she
so,
can cook, which
Yeah,
I
she
mean,
could.
hey.
But back to our discussion, Mr. ADD. You,
But
I mean, it wasn't really ADD because I said Beyonce and then he brought
oh
up
yeah,
Beyonce.
true.
But anyway.
Hey guys, you know Vladimir Putin is.
Shut up. What? Shut up. Anyway, yeah, so that's kind of what we were talking about today. With just
Yeah,
like,
like
that
I just
and-
want a good looking chick, good head on her shoulders, or at least
Yeah, definitely some good head on her shoulders.
who could hold a conversation. Who
Yo, you always late.
oh, one thing I really like, a sense of humor. That's a real
Yeah,
thing.
sense of humor is cool, but conversation beats it off.
That's almost
because
like-
even if you don't have a sense of humor, we can still talk, and I'll just laugh at TV and other shit. You don't gotta make me laugh. There's other things I can laugh at.
I
All
was
day.
talking about serious
But I prefer
shit.
one more.
Like if you can make me laugh, it's a plus because then we could laugh together. But I laugh all day, no matter who's around, so I'm good on laughter. It's just that if I can't like sit, like if I say to you, like I met a girl who didn't know who Osama bin Laden was, and this chick was older than me at the time.
Oh God.
Like, what? I can't even comprehend that. Like, I met somebody who didn't know who Michael Jackson was. Like, I can't
Oh
comprehend.
my God.
Like, when he died, I was like, yo, you know Michael Jackson? Who? I was so shocked. I was like, what? They don't know who Michael. Yeah, I didn't get it.
Do you think that might mess with you? 'Cause
No,
I feel like
no,
something.
no, because I knew them, and I knew how. Not to say like I knew how they wouldn't know who Michael Jackson is, because that would defeat the purpose of me saying this. But I knew that particular person, there's a possibility that could be true.
Damn.
So what's your deal breaker? Like, what do you?
So wait, you said all that she gotta be pretty and fun.
At least pretty to me.
All right, pretty you.
She has
fun.
to be attracted to me, fun to be around, and be able to have a good conversation. Like, you ain't got to be a conversationalist. You ain't got to be talking about everything, but you got to at least be able to. If I say something, you ain't just gonna be like, yeah, and just sit in the corner or something.
And you said basically the same thing, right?
No, he said
Well, yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. I don't. Laughter is not the biggest thing to me. Like
I prefer
like
laughter.
I said, I can laugh at TV all day. I can laugh at jokes all day. I can laugh at my friends. You don't need to make me laugh. As long as
No, I don't expect her to be Kevin Hart, but I want her to be able to like have a sense of humor and laugh and stuff.
No, yeah, no. I want
shit.
you to be able to laugh at stuff, but you don't have to make me laugh.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Like
I
if
said
you,
humor,
if you
but I
can
meant-
laugh at other things, cool.
Yeah.
But if you are not the one telling the jokes, I don't care.
Yeah, I'm not saying. I meant the sense like her being able to just laugh, not be funny and whatever.
All right, so get ready for my list.
All right, go ahead.
So basically,
You know this is about to be ridiculous, and I can just tell already. Like I'm gonna let you speak, obviously, but I could just tell already that like you're about to say stuff that's not realistic.
what do you mean?
Like she has to be able to do this and do that and do this, and then that's not stuff that people
All
can
she
really
has
do.
to do is cook and clean. And no, I'm joking.
All right, go
No,
ahead.
all right, but yeah, basically what you guys say, because she has to have a good conversation with me. As in, like, if I ask her a question, it's like usually not a one-word answer. That one chick I said that wasn't feeling it because we were just giving one-word answers. But yeah, if she can carry a conversation, shit like that too. But yeah, I mean, if you're just a fun person to hang around, that's great. But if we're talking about like extra stuff, like like Chuba said, like if she makes me laugh, that's like a plus. It's not mandatory, but it's like a plus. But like if we're talking about that, I mean, if this chick played video games, that'd be great. This chick knew how to cook, that'd be great. Not saying it's necessary though.
Okay.
Also no moms.
That's the
Like-
funniest
Yeah,
one.
we're gonna. He has this like.
We'll go in depth.
He has this like.
We gotta wait for
stipulation.
Brandon for this
Yeah,
one.
he has this like stipulation with
Phobia.
moms, and there's a whole thing that we're gonna get into, and we just don't understand why he thinks the way he does. But that's our homie, so we ain't judging. We're just trying to understand it.
Yeah.
But we'll get into that when Brandon's here. That will be next episode.
Yeah,
or
next
whatever.
episode we definitely dive
But
into
yeah,
that.
we'll definitely get into that. But we're just trying to figure out what makes you tick, like what gets you like, oh, that's the one for me, or that's not the one for me, just stuff like that.
What's a weird deal breaker you guys have?
A weird deal breaker? I don't know. I don't really have much, to be honest. I mean,
Seriously.
As long as she don't want me to do no gay shit,
Yeah,
like
not even just
fingers in my butt or something. Wow,
You
like,
want to be like what's it called, Kanye?
nah, I'm good on that. Like, as long as she don't make me do stuff, I don't really like. I really hate.
She's just a deal breaker for me. Is just like somebody who has bad values, like
Bad values.
like somebody who like views the world in like a negative way all the time. Like I hate negativity. Like negative, I don't fuck with negativity. Like,
I just don't want a ratchet chick. That's why.
I don't even mind that. Like as long as
Like-
you're not ratchet to the extreme. But like I don't mind just negativity. I just don't like negativity. Like people who always be like, oh, "This is not gonna work out for me," and they haven't even tried, or I don't see how this can make sense, and they haven't even gotten into it. Like I don't like that. Like I hate lack of effort and stuff like that. And I hate people. Don't hate because that's the strong word, but
Yeah.
I don't like people who are not motivated. Like let's say I became really rich and I got with a girl, and she was just like, "Oh, my man's rich, so I'm not gonna do nothing now." I'm not with that. Like, I don't give a fuck if I'm a millionaire. You better go out there and get yours. I'm gonna spoil you and I'm gonna spend all that money on you because you're my girl. But what if one day I go to jail? You better have your own money to bail me out, or not bail me out, but you know what I mean. Like,
Take care of
you better be.
He
Yeah,
wants a
you
woman
better.
that has drive,
Yeah, you
or
better be able to like. Oh, my man's
motivation.
locked up. I'm gonna go out there and do what I gotta do till he comes home, or whatever the fuck it may be. That kind of thing. But if you're just out there like, I'm gonna spend my husband's money because you got it, I don't give a fuck how bad you are. A lazy Beyonce, not even, I won't even use Beyonce. I'll use Alicia Keys because that's what I'm attracted to. A lazy Alicia Keys is not attractive. Something like that. But I think she's the most beautiful woman ever created.
So
in the
lazy
world.
chick is unattractive. All right, I
That
got
shit's
you.
the worst. Unless you want to sit around and spend your money, it's like, okay, after a while, you just start looking at them like they not even hot no more. It's just like, nigga, get off the couch, nigga.
So stock tip to God. So What did you mean by she's too little? Like you're just not into.
No, she's
You want a tall chick? What did you like?
Not
I didn't
like
get that part.
Taller than me, but like maybe up to like nose level, chin level.
Oh yeah, and also you did also say that she's not gonna be into you. You don't know that.
Yeah.
What if you, however you are, is exactly what she's looking for? You don't know that.
You didn't even try though.
But the girls you have dated in the past, before you met them, how did you know they were gonna be into you? They didn't come up to you and be like, yo, try to talk to me 2 days from now because I'm gonna be into you.
Schedule a talk.
Yeah, like how did you know? So wait, how did you
So
know
every
they were
girl
into
you had, you played the friend way, or you got to know them beforehand?
No, because before me and them had something in common. Like right off, they were doing something that I liked too. Like this one chick I dated was reading Game of Thrones, which I liked. Right, and I was like, oh hey, Game of Thrones.
But I feel like you always look for that. That's not realistic.
That's it. But that's my conversation starter. It's like, oh hey, you're doing something.
Oh, so it's easy for you, is what you're
Yeah,
saying.
that's what I'm saying.
But
It's not that
that's
she's
not
not
the way-
going to be
but
into you.
I don't.
You said the wrong phrase. It's not that she's not going to be into you. It's that you
I
don't
don't
have an
know.
easy way to get in.
I don't know that she could be.
But,
Yeah.
but you have to find out.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's when I'm like, hey, hey.
But I feel you could.
No,
check this list.
You don't walk up to a girl and be like, "Hey, are you into me or not into me?" Like, of course not. But
No,
like,
no, I'm saying-
a lot of the girls I've got with or spoken to or dated or whatever, it's just off the strength of just. And I don't think I'm out here like Denzel Washington. I'm not the
Just the strength of conversation.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't think I'm the most lit nigga in the world.
But I feel you don't want to be vulnerable. You're scared of being vulnerable. But it's like,
But you gotta
if
get
you
over
don't take that
though.
shot.
It's like it's like if a girl disses you, and when I say disses you, she says she got a boyfriend, and it might be a lie. She says I don't want to talk to you. Whatever she might say to get you to leave her alone.
Just like one chick you were. Remember, she used you as a fake boyfriend.
Yeah.
But that's because the guy that's trying to get with her is a weird guy. Like he
Yeah.
followed her. Like this guy that she's trying to get with. This is the situation. Marcus is friends with this girl.
Yeah.
And there's this guy trying to get with this girl, and he's like the way he's going about it.
He's hounding her.
He's like stalking her, literally. Like he walked into her classroom in the middle of her class to try to flirt with her in front of everyone and the teacher. Like that's a little weird. So she just lied she had a boyfriend. Not
He had
because,
the balls.
Not because
You just need half the balls he had
And you
just to
good.
talk to her.
And he's not, and not because she's mean and she doesn't like guys or she's just the kind of
She
girl.
just wasn't into him.
Yeah, she just wasn't into him. But he went overboard. You know what I mean?
But-
and who said that if he was like normal and came at her like a normal person and wasn't just doing weird stuff? Like let's say he just was like, "Hey, how you doing?"
Was the same guy you wouldn't adapt?
No.
No.
But like,
He
what
walked
if,
by
like,
though, but you
if he
just-
like came up to her and like, let's say she didn't know him from nowhere, came up to her and was like, "Hey, how you doing? My name is whatever his name is, and nice to meet you. I just just wanted to talk to you. You look nice." She probably wouldn't freak out. She might not be with it. She still might not want him, but she'd be like, "Oh, look at that nice guy over there." Like, okay, let me put it like this. She could say to her friend, "Oh, that guy's really nice. I don't think he's attractive, but if you do, I think he's a nice guy you could date."
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. Like, you never want to be a weirdo because then it's just like, it ruins everything. It doesn't just ruin you and that girl. Then she talk. Girls talk. So the minute you're weird, all her friends know you're weird.
Because as soon as you get to Rutgers, you think, oh, it's more women, so you just automatically gonna get one. No, you gotta still go out there and get
Yeah.
one.
Tell me, like, one of your favorite tuition fees was just having one?
That's what he thought, yo.
Yeah, that's what
he
he
thought.
thought.
He thought as soon as he pays the tuition, it comes with a girl.
Yeah,
like, this
like-
is your receipt and this is your bitch.
Yeah,
like, no,
like,
nigga.
no, you
I
still
don't
gotta
care.
put in work.
You could be at the Playboy Mansion and you still have to talk to the girl.
Yeah,
The only place you don't have to talk to girls is if you're giving her money.
yeah.
Any girl you're not paying to fuck you unless she's just a straight out slore, unless she's just out there like,
Yeah.
like unless she just walk down the street, I'm gonna fuck him, like unless she's that.
There's
girl.
some girls who are like niggas who just want to fuck guys,
Yeah.
which I respect because
But
it's like
even
everybody
them
got
though,
their stuff.
but even them though, they just want to fuck niggas, but they always want to fuck the nigga that they want to fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like even if they want to fuck every guy, it's every guy that they like. It's
Yeah.
not just every guy.
And that's why other guys call them hoes because they're like, oh, they're not fucking.
Oh, they're
me.
not fucking me, but they're fucking everybody else.
Yeah.
No, they're not hoes. They just like to have sex, and they don't got no man. So why should they
Yeah.
not have sex? Like, what are you, their dad?
Word.
I just like girls who are like not like out there with it. Like I know a lot of girls personally who are friends of mine who fuck a lot of guys, and I don't judge them. I don't say nothing to them. I don't look at them weird. I just know that if the conversation's ever brought up, they better admit it because that's who they are. But if they start lying, then that's when I'm like, okay, I don't fuck with you because you're a liar. Like, I'm not judging you based on what you're doing. I'm judging you based on your acceptance of what you're doing. Because if you're lying, then you think it's wrong. And if you think it's wrong, then why are you doing it? That's how I look at it. But if you're telling people, you know what I mean? I don't want you to just walk up and be like, I'm a hoe. Like, look at me.
Because I admit, when I was in middle school and the beginning of high school, I was like you. I was scared to be vulnerable. I would just only talk to chicks who had something in common, like, oh, we got class together, so it was easy to talk to her. Instead of talking to the girl I probably could have had who was on
Exactly. And a lot of times, exactly what he just said. A lot of times, the girl that you don't talk to
Is
is
the
the
one
one that is
yeah.
yours. And
Yeah.
the one that you do talk to because it's easier.
And then
it's natural.
Then when I'm outgoing, she's like, "Oh, you should have talked to me then. I really had a crush on you then."
Yeah, and
Like,
also the one that you
that happened to me so
and the
much
one
in
that
high
you have so much in common with probably is gonna get boring after a while. You like every day you're doing the same thing that you would be doing without her.
I mean, it's not. I would assume that would be just one thing.
No, let's say she was really into video games and she
Yeah.
was really into all the TV shows you like. That's two big things you can spread out. So you can play video games all the time. You can always watch TV shows together.
Yeah.
But after a while, you probably want to do some shit that she introduces you to.
Yeah.
Like you want to find out new things through her.
Oh yeah.
But if she's into most of the shit you're into, what new could you really find out?
It's like dating yourself.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you're you. You don't wake up in the morning and be like, I want to try something new. You're just who you are. And if she's, would I date myself? Probably not.
Nah, because
I don't-
I'm annoying and I know I'm an asshole, so I couldn't imagine being with that 24/7.
I talk a lot and I'm mad loud, so I couldn't imagine being with that 24/7.
Yo, he would
But-
never be able to talk with the chick because they be yelling back and forth.
Right, but there's a girl out